Villagers were evacuated over makeshift bridges on Friday as floods submerged swathes of central China following a historic deluge which claimed at least 51 lives, while an approaching typhoon threatened to dump more rain on the stricken area. Millions have been affected by the floods in Henan province, which have trapped people for days without fresh food or water and pulverized roads as they breached embankments, caking whole areas in thick mud. The death toll is expected to rise, and adding to the misery, Typhoon Invades is forecast to bring further torrential downpours to parts of Henan in the coming days, state media said. In the worst-hit city of Zhengzhou, firefighters on Friday continued to pump the muddy water from tunnels, including a subway where at least a dozen people drowned inside a train earlier in the week as a year's worth of rainfall dumped down in just 3 days. A digger carried people in its scoop across still flooded streets as the retreating water left behind a thick treacle of mud in other parts of the city. Overnight, heavy rain saw floods surge northwards to Zhejiang and its surrounding areas where vast swathes of farmland were inundated and the town cut off as the Wei River burst its banks, thwarting efforts to plug the gaps with trucks. In flooded Zhejiang, AFP saw local residents wading through water that reached waist height, staggering cautiously and holding dogs, bicycles and bags of possessions. Rescuers in life jackets helped some to safety using rubber dinghies and floats, with several elderly people in wheelchairs lifted through the flooded streets of shuttered shops. Rescuers using temporary bridges on Friday to move hundreds of residents to safety, as tree tops poking above the water were the only sign of land for miles. Liang Long, an employee at a hotel in a city neighboring Zhejiang, told AFP hundreds had arrived seeking refuge since Thursday afternoon and through the night. More than 395,000 people have been evacuated, and the flooding has caused losses of more than $10 billion, said a statement from Zhengzhou authorities on Friday.